The best launcher, the most ideal launcher. You know, before plunging into the world of Minecraft, I would like to ask a question. And which launcher to choose? Today I will tell you about XMCL launcher, which, in my opinion, deserves your attention. Why exactly? Now I will explain everything, but so far we will start small. And before telling everything again, then you will crack the nerves. Let's just say that everyone who took off the best launcher. The answer will be one for you, and it will always be the right best launcher who does not have their own choice, and everyone has their own taste. But today I will tell about XMCL the third time. True, I will hide these videos, because the information has already become irrelevant. Therefore, consider this review more. And let's start with the fact that XMCL is a unique launcher for Minecraft, which, firstly, captivates with its flexibility, power and openness. This is not just a platform for starting the game, as an example of legacy launcher. This is your personalized tool where you can configure everything to your preferences. And it all starts with its advantages. It is completely free and has open source code. And I know, Nurse Sultan, these are all who for money, fucking. I don't understand, fuck launcher for money? What is the fucking feature? Ale, fucking, open my eyes to me, why are you giving money for this, fucking? But what does it mean in practice? This means that you can be sure of launcher's transparency, in the absence of hidden functions or advertisements. Moreover, if you understand programming, you can even make your changes or offer something new developer. By the way, XMCL was created by one person named Sioten, as you want, who has put his soul into it. And now the community actively helps the project to develop. But basically now it is still working alone. But the community helps, for example, in terms of translating or correcting errors. And of course there will be questions at once. Is it available or is it open? Gentlemen, Kithab for you, everything is open. You can see, all to the smallest details. The first thing that catches your eye is the interface. He is modern, stylish and incredibly convenient. And it does not look like a launcher prize, multi-MS, ulti-MS. Yes, I understand, of course. Now you will begin to say that these are forks, all that. But it seems to me that they are just Control-C, Control-V, Control-C, Control-V, Control-C. Well, if you understand me now, of course. Excel supports light and a dark theme, and if you wish, you can create your own topic and even add a background image or music. Yes, you can really add music there. I really listen there when I pick up the mod packs. One of the key functions of the XMCL is the ability to create separate copies of Minecraft with unique settings. Who is not in the subject now? I explain. For example, you downloaded Minecraft, there, 1.16.5, and I thought, damn it, and I want another copy. And usually many climb into the folder, Control-C, Control-V create, then set up a little. Immediately a little more interesting. Just give a separate copy, set it up, and please play your health. You can play with different mods, versions, parameters, and all this will not interfere with each other. For example, you can again create a separate copy with shaders to enjoy beauty and environment, and in parallel to hold the classic vanilla version for experiments or survival. Creating a copy is as simple as possible. Choose the version of the game, set up the start parameters and add the necessary mods. Everything is intuitive, and the interface will always tell you if something goes wrong. And now about mods. Surely you met many launchers who offer to download mods through their own resource. But do not you think that I would like a more convenient opportunity? Well, for example, you opened a version there and already do everything there, and do not go on the site separately, then download the mod to a certain version, wait for the installation, and so on. I would like to, immediately go into the version, go into fashion and already choose everything there. And I congratulate you, XMCL has it. That is, go, for example, for mods and write the name of the mod. Or you can simply buy categories. After that, select the desired mod, click to install, and if anything, he will show you a mod. If the button does not work, then this version simply does not exist for this version. And also he will automatically establish dependents for you. And if you are interested in where he downloads, there are always resources. It is always displayed on the tasks dispatcher. Or you can click on the name, and he will show where he downloads all this. It is convenient, after all, isn't it? But that's not all. Their goal is to maintain mod packs that can be imported from zip archives, or directly from platforms such as Course, Modrons, and FTB. Many asked if it works. Well, you can also, if that, import all the versions of Minecraft through another launcher. Yes, you did not misheard. For example, you want to leave this launcher, there is another, and go to XMCL. And XMCL will make it possible to import all these versions on him. I just asked you to double check if there are all the necessary files there, because he will not import if something damaged there. He will not do this, and if anything, it all simplifies the installation process to a minimum. Found a mod pack, downloaded and ready, everything play. What about the network game? Who does not know, but XMCL has it. For example, you want to play with a friend on the network. For example, VPN does not work for you, and the match also does not work, and the thorough is reluctant to wait until it starts. It doesn't matter, XSL has the opportunity to play on the network, only carefully listen now, very carefully. For example, you connect to each other, there is through this button, you give a token, or he gives his token, group. Token is if you initially do not come out. Wait for you to connect. It is also important that there is a complete cone, and one of you launches the world, and opens the port. Everything you can play, however. Attention if you do not have a license for both of them, and it does not matter if, for example, such a situation that one has a license, and the other does not have it, then, for pirates, it is advisable to turn on the relay. This is very important. Without it, you cannot play on the network, because it will simply be loaded and will not give you the right to play, or there will be an exceeded waiting time. If you have an unavailable on your launcher, say thanks to your provider. This is he, a goat, is watching you. And now one of the capabilities of XMCL, which, by the way, has not met in any launcher. This is the discovery of servers. And this is really possible. The XSL integrates a tool for launching local servers directly from the launcher. This is incredibly convenient and allows you to play with friends without difficult settings and extra programs. You just open, launch, agree with Minecraft's policy, of course we read it. And all. We are shown a console in which everything indicates what and how. We can also control and most importantly to figure out what and how. The guides on YouTube will help you with this. Separately, in addition to mods, you can still find out a shader, resources packs and even cards. I'm not sure that many launchers offer to download cards, but this launcher offers. For example, I want to download a card determined there. Or just for jokes to download it. I go into cards, and by category I can, for example, I want this one. OP, and he offers me this card. I install it, and that's it. Again, sources can be checked. Always. It also works with resource packs. We just take it, look by categories, or by name, download and everything works. And shader, as usual, the same thing will be. There is no difference. And this, please, is just a couple of clicks and ready. And they do not give you a separate window. They do not give any additional time. It's just that everything is in your copy. Still convenient. I also wanted to talk for the settings. In Launcher, they are quite large, huge, but it is easy to figure it out. Configure a copy if you, for example, do not like the initial version. For example, you put F4ZH, and you want the factory. They put the factories, everything, the problem is solved. Or the launch of Minecraft. 2, you can raise everything. So, everything is again separately. Correctness down. 2, everything can be configured, like RAM. You can put it as I don't want to, that is, 2 GB will stand out for you, or by Java. Or you can put it on a car where the launcher decides and watches how it is better for you to live. Or you can manually. I generally choose no, because I have enough 2 gigs, and Java herself picks up how many operations needed. And now such an important question that licensors and pirates will appear. And the pirate voucher? Here, is a matter with a catch. The fact is that the launcher initially specializes itself as a licensed launcher, that is, only for a license. And if you download, yes, you just have to offer the opportunity to go through Microsoft, or Mojang, if you still have a magical miracle, but again through Microsoft. You come in there and such, damn it, but I don't have a license, I'm a fool. I could not buy it. Do you know where to buy? That's right, Minecraft. But the question is, how then to play the pirates? Ladies and gentlemen, API system. You go to the launcher settings, go down a little, and firstly, turn on the developer mode. This is important because without it the API will not work, and plus you cannot add them. After you turn on the developer's mode, you can add any system, or buy little skin. If anything, everything is in the description. And there are articles in our Discord server. There you go there. Right, I need API. There is or a buy, little skin, and we give you everything. Also, one important question is, does he collect your data? And to this answer, yes, he collects. But unlike all the launches that I did not see a free opportunity to turn it off. You can do the same if you cut out, of course. What's the problem? But at launcher you can simply cut down with one button. That is, go to the main settings and turn off telemetry. It's so simple. All ready. You can play calmly, and no one collects information on you. Hello Chinese, I love you. And of course, XMCL supports many customization capabilities. You can configure the launcher in detail for yourself. Again, change background music, set an individual font. Turn on or disable telemetry. I repeat. And the question, what devices is it available to? It is available on Windows, Linux and Mac. XSL is not just a tool for launching Minecraft, this is your faithful assistant. Make the experience of Minecraft as convenient and fascinating as possible. It is suitable for beginners and veterans of the game, for those who just want to relax for construction, and for those who love the most difficult modifications. And I wanted to say a separate that I showed only the minimum possibility of XSL. Then you can study it yourself. After all, believe me, XSL is not just a voucher, but a special voucher. Yes, I know, on the interface, he is grabbing the Discord, but there are disadvantages. I do not see minuses, for example. If you still have questions, or you want to try XSL, the links will be in the description. Do not forget to like, subscribe and write in the comments. It is very important to me. Or not. You cannot write your opinion. You can just download. Well, either you can sit on your original acquire you like. And now ahead in the world of Minecraft. Until new meetings, until new adventures. Pakadova. Bye bye.